at $1 million. I've studied this. Most financial scandals at churches happen around $1 million. And what do I mean by that? $1 million between building fund, missions, and tithe. When that combination gets to be about $1 million, be very, very careful. Look at all your financial procedures. Look at who's handling your money. It may have been a friend that was with you from start to there, but at $1 million, that's real money, that's crazy money. Most churches don't get there. That's where the temptation comes in. That's where crazy thinking comes in. That's where our financial scandal happened. I'm just telling you, I've gone through it, and so it's just too easy to take 50 grand from missions and slide it over here, and nobody knows, and you were hoping to put it back, and you didn't, and now you're behind, and I'm just telling you. So hear this as a warning. It's not just tithe. The combo platter of $1 million, you had better check. And at that point, that's where we made every check over $5,000 needs 2 signatures. Any money transfer from the bank needs 2 phone calls from different people. We had people in our congregation that were accountants do audits on our church where they could grab 24 receipts or reimbursements and make sure they were filled out exactly correct. And youth pastor got in trouble, like, you're not doing your receipts right, this is not. So we just had these things because that's where the scandal takes place. So I'm just giving you a heads up. You may say, well, we got 50,000 this year. You don't want to stay there, do you? You can believe for someday maybe you get to $1 million. Just remember this and try to avoid the train wreck at $1 million.
I hate it, but I can't agree more. We see it all the time, and it's one of the saddest things to have to see a church go through. If you currently, for your church, do not have some kind of a risk management policy as it relates to fraud prevention and things of that nature, I highly recommend you go to YouTube and look at Risk Management Live. Dr. Richard Hammer, who works a lot with Christianity Today in this area, has a whole video series. Pretty much any risk management topic you could ever want for your church, you've got to watch these things. Make your board watch it. If you have an administrative pastor in your church, make him watch it. It is invaluable and it's free. And it's risk management. It's a MGMT Live, Risk Management Live. And a lot of the topics that Pastor Rob was just talking about, it addresses it there with recommendations, and I believe even some downloads available for sample policies for your church.